So yeah, my name is Felix, and I'm a recovered addict. And we started Fentanyl Anonymous. God sent some people to enable me to do that at the Pima Alano Club on 7 o'clock on Saturday nights. Just as His glory, not mine. Right? We had 42 people show up at the first meeting last night. It was an amazing thing. And the people, I lived 50 years of my life running and hiding from people in situations. I lived in fear 50 years of my life. So this is very, very amazing to me, the people that he's put into my life. We brought a friend of mine down in Phoenix last night, and he spoke at the meeting, testimony, witness, whatever you want to call that, and it went over very well. He touched some people's hearts. I've been around the rooms of Narcotics Anonymous for 40 years, and I certainly have not been clean and sober that long. It was a long, hard fight. I had a lot of history being involved in AA and NA in the beginning years. When God strung me clean and sober this last time while I was in prison, right, new fellowships have come on the horizon. Cocaine Anonymous, Heroin Anonymous, Crystal Meth Anonymous, and since I've been here in town, I've been doing a lot of service work for Cocaine Anonymous. I'm an HNI chairperson, and I take meetings into rehabs and detoxes and that kind of thing, and we try to work with people one-on-one and that kind of thing. And I'm finding that it's a hard battle because people that don't know, they think, well, Cocaine Anonymous, I didn't have a problem with cocaine, and they don't go there. Okay, they don't come in to investigate the fact that we're not a drug-specific fellowship. We welcome anyone with an addiction problem. So they pass us by, and I hear that and I see that so much that I can see that we're battling against the man. So, I was inspired to take a look at that, like, why is my work not flourishing? You get the tenfold, the 30-fold, and the 100-fold, and I know he has delivered me to give me more than just 5-fold, and so I have to examine things and what is going on and how I'm doing things periodically. So I investigated some other fellowships, including Fentanyl Anonymous, and I found out that there's nothing going on for Fentanyl Anonymous. And people are attracted by that name because of what they're suffering from. And there's no Fentanyl Anonymous. What is wrong here? Right? And so this was a place where I found need and where God has led me to do that. And there's people that aren't on a spiritual path that he uses, and I watched what they did to help promote this meeting. God uses people's motives, and even when they're not saved, when they're not believers, when they're not walking in faith, they have no spiritual path, he still uses them in what he would have us be doing when we're walking in purpose. And I get to witness that around me. That's what I live in on a daily basis. God has blessed me. It's grace. It's grace.
Beneath the stars I kneel to pray.